sensors and femtometers now.
It's ergonomically.
We have new projects to research.
It's ergonomically terrific.
If they play that damned song one more time...
Attention all AMC units. The base is under attack. I repeat, the base is under attack. This is not a drill. All non-combat personnel retreat to a safe location and don't come out until the situation is secure. Get to Miko's room and find the blue key card. We cannot allow these guys to get the Christmas virus. Understand?
Trying to make Swiss cheese. Cool. Time for a field test.
AMC Squad. Know this. Your victory on Mars was fleeting and brief. I've only decided now to wipe you from the face of this earth. I admit, I was very impressed. It took just 4 of you to wipe out all of my followers on Ars Hill Mars. Unfortunately for you, I can easily replace them. You cannot say the same for your own though.
Time to make Swiss cheese.
Ashes of your home. Remember that sign and eternal. I will drain the life for just enough.
Your simple mind so easy to trick. can't believe it. It's all gone. God damn it.
I can scarcely believe it myself. Where do we go now?
Guys, don't give up. I know things look bad, but...
But what? So many of our people are dead. And was it all for this fucking bioweapon?
It was revenge, Sang. We stopped them on Mars. It was their turn to swing back at us.
What's the game plan then? We should take the paradigm back as soon as possible.
And how do we accomplish that? We have no stronghold to launch our attack from.
Elaine's right. We don't even know where they are anyway.
So, what's gonna happen now? Is this the end of the AMC Squad, or what?
Never. We're all still alive. We won't turn our backs on our fallen comrades. We'll split up for now, lay low for a while. When the time comes, you'll hear from me.
A word in your ear, James. I won't let us stay out of action for long.
Another sodding dream, now?
This is no dream. I have managed to bring you here for a moment of time only.
So this is the future. Please, explain to me just what the hell is going on here.
The Beyonders are coming. There isn't much time left in your world. Our time ran out long ago. What you see here is the last redoubt, humanity's final refuge from the Beyonders. Humanity has been eradicated everywhere else. They decimated our defenses and took all life wherever they found it. All defenses that we and the other races of the galaxy erected were knocked down effortlessly.
But why?
Because they render the flesh and the essence of every living thing down to create their monstrosities, to repair the damage wrought to the new sphere. The process is unpleasant. An inkling of the conscious remains forever locked inside this machine.
They're here to fix the noose. Is it having some kind of knock-on effect in their reality? To extinguish all life in the galaxy over it?
Who can say? They said nothing as they hunted and extinguished all life as we know it. Know this, you cannot win against them. They are limitless and nearly immortal. There is only one chance of defeating them.
But what happened to us in this world?
Sang sacrificed his life to bolster the last redoubt. It has stood strong, but the magic field which prevents the Beyonders from detecting us is fading. Its inhabitants have grown decadent and no longer care of the outside world and the threat that lies beyond. Our fate is already sealed. Miko took a group of his followers through one of the portals and closed it off from the other side. He is no coward. He sacrificed much in his effort to stop the Beyonders. You took the Epion and promised Earth that you would rally defenses against the Beyonders. I do not know what fate befell you after that, but I do not believe you died a coward. Mickey spent many a sleepless night in a desperate effort to develop an effective defense. He turned his attention to a new form of the bioweapon to deploy against the Beyonders. But the weapon itself was a product of their technology, and his efforts were in vain. Your new ally, Snowfall, was not here in our time frame. Perhaps his presence is a key difference that enables your world to have a fighting chance. The rest of the squad perished on Earth. They and the AMC Squad fought to their last breath to give Sang and the other magicians time to construct the redoubt.
Jesus Christ. So what chance do we have? Tell me what we need to defeat the Beyonders.
Deep in our galaxy, in a lost sector of space, lies this. The Mandala.
The mandala?
Yes, I discovered its existence during my long years of research here in this tower, but it is far too late to be useful for us. You, however, must find it at all costs. The mandala will restore the cosmos to its natural state, as it should be, and seal the Beyonders in their own dimension. This is the only way to save the galaxy.
So the damage to the noosphere that allowed them through will be fixed?
Yes, but most importantly, the Beyonders will be sealed off. Whatever effect we are having on their dimension will continue, but they will be powerless to come here.
So they're attacking us to preserve themselves?
Yes, it is unfortunate. But it's either us or them. Only one of us will survive. The odds are stacked heavily in their favor. Pity their fate if you must, but do not stray from your goal. They will extinguish us without a second thought.
Wait, what about the Paradigm? And Majestic 12?
I cannot help you with this Majestic 12, but I do know of Trenton Solari. You must not let him find the mandala. In our time, he believed that it would help him bend the cosmos to his will and turn him into a god. Whether it would or not, I cannot say, but his misuse of the mandala will surely weaken the fabric between our world and the Beyonders, hastening our destruction.
Okay. Just tell us where to start looking.
I can tell you this much. You must scour the earth up and down, uncover any hidden ancient tombs, and comb the largest of deserts. The key to the mandala's location does lie somewhere on Earth. But do not neglect your other duties. Each disaster you prevent saves the noosphere from further damage.
Okay, so the hard part is up to us. One final thing. Who was I seeing in my dreams?
Cassandra. She is currently heading to one of the Beyonders' foul devices and using it to save you from Packers in the Mars space station.
So she was the one who saved me and left that note?
Indeed, many times. This sequence of events has had many recurrences, and each time she would risk her life and travel back to save you all. Only now have we struck upon a timeline wherein you and the AMC Squad are positioned to find the mandala. The formula I used to preserve your lives in those situations is finally running dry. This was to be our penultimate attempt. I'm afraid we have spoken far too long, James. Go back, regroup the AMC Squad, find the mandala, crush the Paradigm, and stop the Beyonders once and for all. Good luck and Godspeed.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm glad to see you guys.
Can't keep us away for too long, huh?
Allow me. I'd like to formally introduce you guys to the brand spanking new AMC HQ. I called in every favor I had in the book. Before I knew it, I had a small army ready to help us any way they could.
Turns out a lot of people are grateful to us for saving Arceumons.
Ergonomic, efficient, excellently designed, and the base isn't too bad either.
And I helped too. We actually have room to store all of our vehicles and stuff now.
In short, we now have the capacity and the power to actually launch a war against those Paradigm bastards.
Not just the Paradigm, the Beyonders as well. I need to brief you guys on something important.
Hold on a minute. There's one last thing to show you. We will move forward into the future, but we won't forget those who didn't make it this far.
You're right. We will never forget our lost.
You're not seriously asking us to believe all this, are you, James?
No, I'm not. But I am asking you to trust me.
I'm gonna need something more than a piece of parchment to believe this rubbish.
No, he's telling the truth. Excellent. The name is familiar somehow.
So, the mandala. Where should we start looking?
We've been MIA for a couple of months, so a bunch of objectives have sprung up. We'll divide our efforts between fulfilling some contracts and searching for the mandala. Axon himself said we still need to do our job. First off, a civil war has sprung up in Mesopotamia. The instigators are a strange religious brotherhood, but that's all we know about it. The most important factor is this: they have a highly advanced weapon that could turn the tide of the war in their favour. Mickey, since you're our vehicle expert, your job is to infiltrate the country, find the base of operations, and take this weapon.
Yeah, piece of cake. If I can, I'll take out their war infrastructure as well.
Jeffrey, there's a mission for you in Central Africa. There's been some suspicious activity around the rainforests involving, well, there must be a typo, guerrilla soldiers. Could be that mercenary group again. Zaxter, the jungle base you managed to take out a while back has seen some minor tectonic activity. After blowing the base up, that's to be expected, but some of your friends reported still seeing some movement around the place. Your job is to head back there and do one final sweep.
There was also a pyramid underneath the base. I may be able to get inside it this time.
Good. Malane, I hope you liked Egypt because you're going back. A strange tomb was just recently discovered and villagers have gone missing. This location roughly matches one of the places on Axon's parchment. This could be our ticket to the mandala.
Then I won't delay. I'll head there and do some dungeon crawling.
Last but by no means least, Snowfall. You're off to Umbriel. There's been a burst of neutrinos detected there. There shouldn't be anything capable of doing that. If it's a signal of some kind, see if you can shut it down.
That is interesting. If I see the signal, I'll learn what I can and I'll shut it down. No problem.
Excellent. Me and Highwire are off to my old stomping grounds in Zuglop. There's been sightings of pit fiends, of all things, as well as a large force of mercenaries operating in a remote region.
We're taking a squad with us for a nice little family reunion.
I wish all of you luck. Good hunting.
There are new research projects available.